Hi guys, this is Wow Bubble YouTube channel presenting 16 pictures that went viral and proved to be fake. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enjoy this video. First one. Church in Saint-Étienne, France. Check out this photograph of a stunning abandoned church in Saint-Étienne. Would you like to visit this place? I love how the image shows nature reclaiming this fantastic building. In reality, this image is in fact a photoshopped image of the Cathedral Bourges. Very good graphic work from the artist, but happily the building is very much intact. Check this one. A short yet mesmerizing caption. The Castle Island, Ireland, doesn't leave you a choice. You just long to drop everything and go to Dublin to see this miracle of architecture for yourself. Alas, it's no more real than Neverland. This is good old Photoshop, but it's so good it made millions believe it. What about this one? This fake photo appeared just a few weeks after 9/11. Despite the obvious logical inconsistencies like how could the tourist not have heard the airplane? Or why hadn't the photographer told him about it? Or how did the camera survive? The horror of the tragedy gave this picture worldwide credit. However, soon the myth was busted and the tourist himself was found. He was also present on many other important events. Really? Number 4. The picture of a fearless pilot taking a selfie in the air created such a hype that even begot a number of copycats. Some of them, even having confessed to the fraud, still get thousands of likes. Of course, it looks pretty flashy, but it's still fake. Nevertheless, even the real photo is awesome and deserves public attention. Keep watching, here's more to come. The story about George W. Bush Jr. reading a book upside down wasn't only savored by the internet community, but even got to some mass media that used this chance to hint at the mental capacity of the then president of the US. However, Bush was holding the book correctly. Let's move on to number 6. A very strong baby. Although a woman feels her baby pushing in the later stages of pregnancy and can even see bumps on her belly, the abdominal walls are too thick for a foot to be seen this clearly. In addition, the foot is too big for an unborn baby. All in all, this little guy would have surely been no less than a Hercules, if only he existed. Next one is wow. This photo appeared a couple of years ago, allegedly showing the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer roaring lion. Some thought it funny, but wildlife protectors were outraged by such a violation of the animal's freedom. To avoid further arguments, rest assured, this is a fake. The original photo shows the lion was really having an MRI. Number 8. This photo makes you smile in spite of yourself. Emergencies do happen during wildlife shooting, but this is not the case. Look at the shape of the bear's head and the patch of grass on its right front paw. If you believe this picture to be authentic, I have to disappoint you. It's photoshopped. Come on guys, really? Pictures of the sky at night are incredibly popular online, but sometimes those photos are heavily manipulated. This image is a composite of 2 photos. The big clue? To get the stars so bright, you would need to have a long exposure time. But such a long exposure would cause moving objects like the balloons to blur. Duh! Okay, moving on. Another 7 fake pictures to see. I remember this one. This photo, identified as the Fairy Pools, Isle of Skye, Scotland, started circulating online in October 2013. It attracted comments such as, "Oh my, this is beyond beautiful." In reality, the picture shows the scenic Shotover River in New Zealand, where the vegetation is a normal shade of green. The vivid purple color is completely fake, achieved by a color filter. Number 10. This picture went viral really fast, but it turned out it was all staged and the boy is the nephew of the photographer. The 24-year-old photographer Abdelaziz Al-Atibi took this picture in January the 3rd, 2014. When he heard that everybody assumed that this kid's parents had been killed in the war, he posted some more pictures and said that it was just a stage art project. Cow on hood of car. This image of a cow lying on the hood of BMW began circulating online around January 2013. At first, the image didn't attract much attention, but here is the real cow enjoying her day in the field. The ultimate houseboat. Circulated in the internet for a while, but it's obviously fake. But I like the idea. I mean, who doesn't dream of something cool like this? And if it's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Do you recall this one? An Indian woman gave birth to 11 babies. Well, not really. These are actually 11 babies all born on the same day. Much ado about nothing, it turns out. Oh, wow, this one hurts my bubble. A 4-year-old boy protects his 2-year-and-a-half sister in Nepal in the aftermath of the region's devastating earthquake. The photo was actually taken in Vietnam by photographer Nam Song Nguyen. He says the young girl was simply frightened by the presence of the stranger, which made her brother to comfort her. And they were not orphans. Oh my God. A giant squid grown to mutant size because of radiation from Fukushima radiation washed ashore near Santa Monica. Reality, the image is a composite created by Humorsite, the lightly braised turnip. It combines a digitally enlarged image of a giant squid that washed ashore in Spain and a beach scene from a November 2011 story about a dead whale washed ashore in Chile. And the last one. The Sphinx covered in snow after the first snowfall in Cairo for 112 years. Guys, the Sphinx in the photo is actually a miniature model of the Sphinx located in the Tokyo World Square theme park in Japan. The theme park has miniature models of many other famous attractions from around the world. That was all. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to Wow Bubble YouTube channel.